All right, and welcome back to Sportsline Radio. My name is Dave, the MeatMan Scandaliato. I'm coming at you live from Las Vegas, Nevada, the sports gaming capital of the United States of America. And you're listening to this program right here on 910 AM WUBR. CBS Sports Radio, Baton Rouge, Louisiana, the home of the LSU Tigers. Glad to be here. Glad to have you there. We get ready for this weekend's football against the spread wagering action. This is the YouTube segment right here. This is a segment that I record and I put it up on YouTube. I'm going to give you a pro football game and I'm going to give you a college football game. I'm a game for Saturday and a game for Sunday. Don't forget the MeatMan has his number one play for the entire college football season going on Saturday. My game of the year, the MeatMan's 2018 college football game of the year. It's $25. You got to text the letters GOY to 94253. You want to pick up the MeatMan's number one pick, my top selection. I've been waiting for this game all year. I've been waiting for this game all year. You know, you get the schedule early in the year, and you're kind of looking through it, and you see the game, and you go, ooh, look at that. I like that. I'm going to get me some of that when this game comes around. Well, here it is, man. Here it is. My number one pick for the entire college football season. It's going on Saturday. Text the word GOY. Stands for Game of the Year. 3 letters to 94253. Text the letters GOY to 94253. Now, you can order the play over the phone, 1-833-MeatMan. I'm going to get your email address. We'll shoot your invoice from PayPal. $25. You go ahead and pay it right there online. You never have to give the MeatMan your credit card information, nothing like that. Everybody's got a PayPal account. If you don't have a PayPal account, you can pay as a guest. If you don't have a PayPal account, you can pay as a guest. So you don't have to have one, but it's real safe, real secure. I'd rather you do that than give me your credit card information. Of course, I can't do nothing with your credit card information. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I guess I could, but we don't play that around here. I'm not going to do anything with your credit card information. So you text the letters GOY to 94253. Give me a call, 1-833-MeatMan. Like I said, you get your email address, shoot your invoice from PayPal, $25. As soon as you got it paid, boom, I shoot you the college football game of the year straight to your text message inbox on your phone. Now, of course, we also got the Weekend Warrior package. Every college and pro football pick I release Saturday, Sunday, Monday, it includes the game of the year. That's $50. You got to text the word football, FOOTBALL, to 94253. You text the word football, FOOTBALL, to 94253. You can also order those plays over the phone, 1-833-MeatMan. Same thing as a game of the year, but instead of a $25 invoice, I shoot you invoice for $50. Covers you Saturday, Sunday, Monday, all 3 days of football against the spread wagering action, including my college football game of the year. $50. Text the word football, FOOTBALL, to 94253. All right. Let's see if we can't go 2-0 this week. I like both my picks here. If you're watching a rebroadcast of this program on YouTube, make sure you subscribe to the MeatMan's YouTube channel. That way you never miss any of the MeatMan's YouTube videos. Make sure you subscribe to the MeatMan's YouTube channel and give me the like for the video. Give me the like for the video. Let YouTube know you like the videos that the MeatMan does. So give me the like for the YouTube video and make sure you subscribe to the MeatMan's YouTube channel. All right. Saturday college football, noon Eastern time, 9 a.m. Pacific time. Yep, the MeatMan's getting up at 9 o'clock in the morning on Saturday morning, and I'm going to watch the Tulane Green Wave play the Cincinnati Bearcats. Right now, around town, depending on where you do your shopping, The Cincinnati Bearcats are about a 7-point home favorite against the Tulane Green Wave. And I like Tulane here. It's game 339-340. Now, Cincinnati, they're undefeated. The Cincinnati Bearcats, they're 5-0. Tulane's 2-3. So right off the bat, everybody and their mother is going to be on Cincinnati. Take it from the MeatMan. I used to book games back in the day. I know which way all the money is going to be divided on. I know which way all the money is going to be heavy on, whether it's on one team or the other. And this thing's going to be heavy on the Cincinnati Bearcats. You're going to have a lot of teasers out there. They're going to tease Cincinnati down from -7 to pick it. But Tulane's going to take care of business on Saturday. Now, Tulane's 2-3. They were 1-3. And they were in deep trouble. But, man, I tell you, they showed up on Friday night last week as they took care of the Memphis Tigers as a 14-point underdog. Tulane goes and wins the game 40-24. Now, last year, remember, Tulane, on the last game of the year, the game ended on a centimeter line. They were trying to get to the bowl game for the first time in a couple of years. And the bottom line is they looked at a review. The ball never did cross the goal line. Tulane lost SMU. They finished 5-7. Because they didn't finish 6-6, they didn't get to go to a bowl game. And Tulane didn't get a bowl game. And now they start out the season 1-3 before the win last week against the Memphis Tigers. So what I'm getting at here is a lot of people look back on the SMU game, the last game of the season. A lot of people look back on that SMU game as the reason that Tulane didn't go to a bowl game. But that ain't the reason why. It's the Cincinnati game from last year. Tulane played Cincinnati. Cincinnati was winning the game. Tulane came back, tied it up, this, that. Cincinnati took the lead. The bottom line, with a little bit of time left on the clock, like a minute, I'm not exactly sure how much time, but it wasn't much time. Tulane lined up for about a 35-yard field goal, and it looked like 50 Cent when he threw that first pitch out. Remember the time 50 Cent, the rap star, that he threw the first pitch out of the game? You got to YouTube it. You got to Google it or YouTube it. It's pretty funny. And I mean, he really missed it. He didn't even come close. I mean, he missed it bad. I mean, he missed it to the left. It wasn't high enough. I mean, it was one of the worst kicks you ever seen in your life. Tulane should have won that game. Tulane should have won that game. Tulane can look back at that game for the reason they didn't go to a bowl game last year. It didn't have nothing to do with the last game of the season. Tulane should have never been in a situation where they needed to win the last game of the season to go to a bowl game. They should have already been bowl eligible because they should have beat Cincinnati when they missed a 35-yard field goal. So now you got a little revenge. I like the way Tulane looked last Friday night against the Memphis Tigers, and this is a catchback game. This is a payback game. Last year, the game was decided. Wasn't on the last play of the game, but it was late in the fourth quarter. This is what I like to call a continuation of that game. They played 4 quarters last year at Yeoman Stadium, Tulane. Now they're going to play 4 quarters this year. Cincinnati, I don't know the name of that stadium. It's going to be like an 8-quarter game. So the first 4 quarters, Cincinnati's up by 1. Of course, they're not going to count any of that on this game, but I'm just telling you how I look at it. I like Tulane in this spot. I like Tulane. Tulane's going to try to get to 3-3, try to get back on track to become bowl eligible. You know, Tulane needs to become bowl eligible. And, of course, they lost the first game of the season in overtime to Wake Forest. They kind of never really bounced back from that after starting out 1-3. They lost on the road at UAB and all that. But, man, I really like what I saw last week against the Memphis Tigers. I like the fact they're playing a team, the Cincinnati Bearcats. Tulane missed that field goal late in the game, and now they get to play them again. I like Tulane here. I like Tulane getting to 7. I like Tulane improving their record to 3-3. I'm not predicting they're going to win the game outright. That's not what we do here on the program. But I am going to predict that the Tulane Green Wave are going to cover the 7-point spread on Saturday. Put the MeatMan down for my first pick for the YouTube segment of my weekly radio program that you can listen to on the TuneIn app. I got the TuneIn app right here on my phone. Here, let me go ahead and hit it. I can see this. I got the TuneIn app. I hit the button. Says the TuneIn app comes right on cap. It says it right on. It comes on the thing, and if you look, I'm sure it's going to pop up. It'll say the last radio station I was at was 9:10 a.m. WUBR, CBS Sports Radio Baton Rouge. So you get the TuneIn app on your phone. I'm going to take the Tulane Green Wave on the road, plus 7 points. Now, don't forget, once again, the MeatMan's college football game of the year. It's going on Saturday. I'm going to be at the Clown Joint. I'm going to the Clown Joint for the fight. For the Khabib McGregor fight, whatever it is. I kind of like the favorite here. I'm not going to make any official selection until, sometime on Saturday. You want to call the MeatMan, 1-833-MeatMan. You want to give me a call? 1-833-MeatMan and find out who I'm going with in a fight. Phone calls only. 1-833-MeatMan. If you want to find out, I'm going to the fight party at the Clown Joint. Boom. I'm definitely going to it. I'm definitely going to watch the fight. I'm definitely going to put a bet on the fight. You give me a call at 1-833-MeatMan. Now, the college football game of the year, that starts early in the morning. That's like noon Eastern time, 9 a.m. Pacific time. So you want to get that pick. It's $25. You text the letters GOY to 94253. That's how you order my game of the year. Text the letters GOY to 94253 or order my college football game of the year over the phone, 1-833-MeatMan. Get your email address, shoot you that invoice from PayPal, $25. You'd never have to give me your credit card information. As soon as you make the payment, I send you the pick straight to your text message box on your phone. Text the letters GOY to 94253 or order to play over the phone, 1-833-MeatMan. And if you order the Weekend Warrior Special, the game of the year comes with it. You order the Weekend Warrior Special, the college football game of the year comes with it, $50. You text the word football, FOOTBALL, to 94253. Basically, you're paying $25 for the college football game of the year and $8 for Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. That's dirt cheap, Cap. Normally, a game of the year runs you about $99. You get for $50, you get the game of the year and all the plays, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Text the word football, FOOTBALL, at 94253. Or once again, order the plays right over the phone, directly from me, Las Vegas-based professional handicapper Dave Scandaliato at 1-833-MeatMan. All right, took the Tulane Green Wave, plus 7. That's your college pick for Saturday. Your pro pick for Sunday. We're going to go ahead and take the Jets, Jets, at home, plus the points. So, I love when a team was made the favorite by the odds makers at Chris, Costa Rica International Sports, and the gamblers have made that team the underdog. The New York Jets were a 2-point favorite when the point spread came out against the Denver Broncos at Chris, Costa Rica International Sports bookmaker, where the line originates. It's game 459, 460. Bookmaker now has the Denver Broncos a 1-point favorite. The total opened 43 at Chris Bookmaker, down to 42.5. The Denver Broncos, in my opinion, aren't a good football team. They're not any good. The Denver Broncos, they aren't a good team. They're 2-2 this year, the Denver Broncos, but at one point they were 2-0. And if you remember last year, the Denver Broncos started out the season playing decent football. But then all of a sudden, they went into the tank, and they really were irrelevant for the second half of the season. So, are we looking at the same thing this year? Maybe. Denver starts out 2-0. They're now 2-2. They're 0-1 on the road. They lost 27-14 to the Baltimore Ravens. Now, the thing I kind of like is last year, the Denver Broncos shut out the New York Jets on December the 10th, 2017, 23-0. And in that game, the New York Jets were favored. If you can believe that, the New York Jets, the Jets. Jets. They were favored in the game. They lost 23-0. I think the Jets are going to get them back here. I'm not a big Case Keenum fan. I'm never a big fan when you bring in the backup, pay him a ton of money to be your starter. I'd rather get this Darnold guy, the rookie that the New York Jets have. I'd rather have the future of the franchise at quarterback than the backup guy that you hoping is going to be the future of the franchise. I don't like the Denver Broncos. And you can't lay points on the road with the Denver Broncos, even if it's just 1 point. You can't lay points on the road with the Denver Broncos. That's not a good idea. I mean, Denver's 2-2. The New York Jets, they're 1-3. There's really not that much difference in the record. If the New York Jets win on Sunday, they're going to be 2-3. And the Denver Broncos, they're going to be 2-3. The New York Jets have the revenge factor after getting shut out last year, 23-0. You got the Denver Broncos. They're coming off of a Monday night football game. They played late on Monday night. Now they got to go on the road from the Mountain Time, Pacific Time. They got to go to New York. You got to go to East Coast time. So they go from playing a late game on Monday night to an early game on Sunday morning. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. You got 5 days. New York Jets have had a full 7 days to get ready for this game. The New York Jets, not only did they get shut out last year, 23-0, but now they got a full week to get ready. The Denver Broncos, Heartbreak Hotel loss Monday night, had the lead. Then it looked like they were going to win the game late. The Case Keenum missed the guy, was wide open. I don't like nothing about the Denver Broncos. Nothing. I don't like nothing about the Denver Broncos. I think the play here, you take the New York Jets at home, the Jets, plus the 1 point. They lost last year 23-0. Let's see if they can't come back, win the game on Sunday. I like the Jets in this spot. You take the New York Jets on Sunday, plus the 1 point. All right, so we're going to take the Tulane Green Wave on Saturday, plus the 7 points. And we're going to take the New York Jets on Sunday, plus the 1 point. And that's going to be your 2-pack, your pro football pick and your college football pick for the YouTube segment on a Sports Line Radio. All right, we got to take a break. When we come back, it's going to get wild, Cap. MeatMan is going to be throwing plays all over the place. Get your pen and paper out, Cap. You better not touch that dial. You are listening to Sports Line with the MeatMan, Dave Scandaliato. I'm coming at you live from Las Vegas, Nevada, the sports gaming capital of the United States of America. And you're listening to this program right here at 910 AM WUBR. CBS Sports Radio, Baton Rouge, Louisiana. All right. You just watched the YouTube segment on our MeatMan's radio program. It's always the second segment of my radio program. I tape that segment. I give out a college football play and a pro football play. Make sure you subscribe to the MeatMan's YouTube channel. That way you never miss any of my YouTube videos, whether it's one that I do overnight, picking games against the spread, or a segment from my radio program. Make sure you subscribe to the MeatMan's YouTube channel. Give me the like for the YouTube video. If you like the video, you like the content, you like what I'm doing here, give the MeatMan a like. And, of course, if you want to get my number one pick for not just this Saturday's college football against spread wagering action, but for the whole season, the phone's on, and I'm always ready to talk to you at 1-833-MeatMan. The easy way to do it, you text the letters GOY to 94253. That's how you get the college football game of the year. Text the letters GOY to 94253, or give me a call, 1-833-MeatMan. $25, get your email address, send you the invoice from PayPal, pay it right there online. You don't have to have a PayPal account. You can pay as a guest. As soon as you make the payment, boom, I'm going to send you the college football game of the year straight to your text message inbox on your phone. Text the letters GOY to 94253. And if you want to get my Weekend Warrior package, all my football picks Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, including the game of the year, $50. $25 for the game of the year, $8 for Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, $50. Text the word football, Football, to 94253, or you can order those plays over the phone as well. Instead of sending you a $25 invoice from PayPal, I'm going to send you a $50 invoice from PayPal. Order the picks directly from me, Las Vegas-based professional handicapper Dave Scandaliato. When you call, toll free, 1-833-MEAT-MAN.